Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Leeny Budgets here, and today we're going to be cash stuffing $660 today. So if you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you are subscribed, welcome back, and continue to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. Let's get into this video. It is the second paycheck of August. Let's get into it. All right, you guys, it is so busy in the NY. So if you happen to hear that in the background, it is what it is, but I'm loving this breeze coming through the window. I'm loving it. All right. Okay, happy weekend to each and every one of you. How's everyone doing? I got my daily wallet right here. We're just keeping it cash stuffing her usual, you know what I mean? All right, so we got the 660 we're going to be cash stuffing today, and I'm going to start off with myself with my daily wallet. I'm going to give myself $50 today, so that's 2 20s and a 10. This is like a little allowance that I usually give myself, so it works out for me. All right, personal toiletries is not getting anything. Groceries this time around is going to get $50 today. What I usually do for groceries, even the fact that I live with family, I usually look to see what's in the cabinets, what I might need, look in the fridge and everything like that, write it down either on my phone, or I just write it down on paper, you know, old school, whatever. And then I go to the grocery store and I get what's really needed. Okay, so I don't overbuy something that I probably have in the cabinets or in the kitchen, I should say, you know. So that's one way of doing grocery shopping, you know what I mean? All right, next up is going to be beauty. I do want to do my nails, but my nails are still looking amazing. So beauty is going to get $85 today. So 50, 70, 80 and a 5. Haven't fully decided what day I'm going to do it, but today won't be that option. Okay. All right, and that completes my daily wallet today. Moving on to my long-term binder. Okay, so there's going to be a few envelopes that are not going to be getting cash stuff this time around. All right, so business and medical is not getting anything. Household is going to get $10 today. So this is for anything like decor or anything like that that I might need around the house. Okay, so household now has 20, 30, 40, 55. $55 in household. My birthday is going to get $10 today. So my birthday now has 100, 150, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20. $220 in my birthday. Parents is going to get $10 today. So parents now has 1, 2, 3, 350, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. $400 in parents, which is so cool. Next is baby, and baby is also going to get $10 today. This is for future baby, for those who are wondering. All right, so baby now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500. $500 today, and I'm gonna put this aside, and I'm going to use the placement holder, and the cash that you just seen is going to go into my high yield savings account, category baby. Okay, I actually use a capital one because you're able to put up to 25 categories. You don't need 25 categories, but you can have it up to 25 categories, and you can actually rename them. So for those who are curious about that, but yes, I put it into a high yield savings account, and it's gaining interest, and every month I'm getting something within that interest as to how much money is in there. Okay, so that's it for baby. Vacation is going to get $50 today. All right, so vacation now has 500, 6, 7, 800, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. $880 in vacation, which is amazing. All right, so yes, I have a few vacations coming up. I have one for September. I'm looking forward to that. Super excited. And I cannot wait because I need a vacation. But in the meantime, I just budget and save up and everything. All right, that completes my long-term binder. Moving on to my fun binder. Okay, self-care is not getting anything. Hair is going to get $20 today. I did take out the money, the rest of the money for me to get my hair because I'm getting my hair done later on today. So I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, this is for this money right now for hair is going to go towards for my hairstyle for my vacation in September. So we now have $20, $40, $50 in hair, which is exciting. So yes, I do budget for whenever I want to get my hairstyles and such. That's what I do. All right, shopping and clothing is not getting anything. Gifts is going to get $15 today. All right, so gifts now has 10, 20, 30, 45. $45 in gifts. So yeah, few birthdays coming up, so that's for that. And night out and fun is not getting anything. Events is going to get $10 today. So events now has 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. I happen to have an extra 10. I actually know what messed up here. But yeah, this is actually not supposed to be here. It's actually supposed to be $60. So I already know where that's gonna go. So events really has 20, 30, 40, 50, $60. Maybe I should change that because look, this rip right here. So there goes that. $60 in events. Speaking of events, this weekend I'm going to be getting my bridesmaid dress fitting. Super excited for that. Hopefully we come across an agreement of the dress and I'm going to be able to see all the bridesmaids. So as you all know, when you're in adulthood, you will have no type of time. You got to take off work and everything like that, and sometimes it's hard for depending on everyone else's job and everything. But I am so excited that I'll be able to see all the girlies for the bridesmaid fitting. It's my friend's wedding for next year, and I'm also going to be a bridesmaid in my friend's wedding. So I'm looking forward to this event. So super excited. All right, that's enough for events. Moving on to European wax. European wax is going to get $10 today. All right, European wax now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 35. $235 in European wax. All right. Okay, and that completes my fun binder today. Moving on to my home binder, home long-term binder. Okay, so home, and this is for future home. Home is going to get $20 today. All right, so home now has 500, 6, 7, 20, 40, 60, 80, $810. So talking about home, as you all know, the prices for home are crazy expensive. The interest rate is crazy expensive, but I cannot wait to really purchase a home one day for my future well-being and having my own family and everything like that. Is super exciting. To know that that's really what I would rather, in an amazing community and everything like that, wherever I decide to live, whether I'm living in the NY or out of state. Okay, I already know where I haven't figured out about the whole retiring, but I don't really, I see myself retiring in the islands, somewhere in the islands. So that's another topic for a whole different time. But for now, I'm really looking forward to my future well-being of really purchasing a home for my future home, future family and such. And also, I was talking to a friend of mine. So in home we have $810. I was talking to a friend of mine, and it's just a lot of things, you know, talking with people that have the same, almost the same type of views. Of course theirs is going to be totally different, which is totally fine, but it's, the conversations are not really too, it's not a lot of gossipy. It's just this tiny bit of gossip, but talking about goals. I was talking to my friends, I was talking to my cousins. I barely see my friends like that. I barely see my cousin like that. We're all busy with work and everything in our lives and such. And I do see myself going back to school also. I want to get into, you know, radiology tech, but for now, that's why I'm really focused on getting the RAV4, my SUV, so I could be able to work full-time and do school, possibly part-time and everything like that. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to feature that into next year, but I'm just speaking on what I've been viewing on things for what my goals are and such. All right, so enough about home and goals. SUV is going to get $20 today. So yeah, that's been my vibe of what I've been thinking. This whole entire week has put me into that, like what school I plan on going to and so on and so forth, you know. All right, so SUV now has 500, 6, 700, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 85, $885 in SUV. Car maintenance is not getting anything. And last but not least is the 15K challenge, and 15K challenge is going to get $290 today. So we got the 2, we got the 50, and we got the 40, 290. Okay, 15K challenge now has 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna set this aside. This is $4,000 in the bank placement holder right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 750, 70, 90, 810, 30, 40, 50, 60. $4,860 in my 15K challenge, which is super exciting. It might seem small, but everything adds up, okay? And I'm gonna finish this 15K challenge next year. I feel like a robot by saying that, but for the ones that are new to my channel, my 15K challenge will be going into next year of completing, okay? And yes, that completes my cash stuffing today. Continue to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. This was the second paycheck of August, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have an amazing weekend, and I'll see y'all. Bye till next time.